Hello, dear friends, and welcome. I'm Olivia, and today we're diving into a topic that's close to my heart: growing food in small spaces. If you've ever looked at your tiny patio, balcony, or narrow-side yard and thought, there's no way I can grow enough to eat, I'm here to show you just how possible and joyful it can be. The secret: perennial edible climbing vines. These remarkable plants do double duty. They save space by going vertical, and they return year after year, giving you more harvest with less work. Whether you have a trellis, an arbor, a fence, or even a sturdy wall, these are climbing edible waiting to thrive in your garden. So let's explore my top 10 picks, each one tested, tasty, and perfect for small space growing. Grapevine. No list of edible climbers would be complete without grapes. These woody perennials can live for decades, producing bunches of sweet fruit that you can eat fresh, dry into raisins, or even ferment into juice or wine. Why I love it. Once established, grapes are remarkably drought-tolerant and productive. Growing tip: train canes onto a sturdy arbor or pergola. Prune in late winter to encourage new fruiting wood. Best for zones 59 full sun, well-drained soil. Hardy kiwi. Don't confuse these with the fuzzy brown kiwis from the store. Hardy kiwis are smaller, smooth-skinned, and packed with vitamin C. They're also cold hardy. Some varieties survive down to 25°F. Why I love it. The leaves offer columnic are stunningly variegated, adding ornamental value. Growing tip: you'll need at least one male and one female plant for fruit. Support with a strong trellis. Best for zones 48 partial shade, moist, well-drained soil. Scarlet runner bean. This is one of my all-time favorites. The scarlet blooms attract hummingbirds and bees, while the young pods are tender and delicious. Think of them as a gourmet green bean. Why I love it. It's both beautiful and bountiful. Let some pods mature to save seeds for next year. Growing tip: sow directly after last frost. Provide a 68 feet trellis. Best for annual in most zones, but perennial in zones 811 full sun. Malabar spinach. When summer heat wilts regular spinach, Malabar spinach keeps on producing. Its succulent leaves have a mild, spinach-like flavor and a lovely slippery texture in stir-fries. Why I love it. It thrives in heat and humidity where other greens fail. Growing tip: pinch tips to encourage branching. Harvest regularly to keep plants productive. Best for zones 711 full sun to light shade, rich, moist soil. Chayote. Also known as merlatan or vegetable pear, chayote is a tropical perennial that's surprisingly easy to grow. Every part is edible. The fruit, seeds, shoots, and even the tubers. Why I love it. One plant can feed a family all season. The young shoots are delicious sorted. Growing tip: start with a whole fruit, plant it broad end down. Support with a sturdy trellis. Best for zones 810 full sun, well-drained soil. Edible kudzu. Yes, kudzu has a reputation for being invasive, but with careful management, you can enjoy its nutritious greens, flowers, and even stocky roots. Why I love it. The young leaves and tips are tender and mild, great in salads or stir-fries. Flowers make a fragrant tea. Growing tip: grow in a contained space, like a large pot, or mow regularly to prevent spread. Best for zones 69 full sun, adaptable to poor soils. Bitter melon. A staple in Asian cuisines, bitter melon is prized for its unique flavor and health benefits. The bitterness mellows when cooked, especially with spices or meat. Why I love it. It's a conversation starter and a nutrient powerhouse. Growing tip: harvest when fruits are 46 inches long and still green. Pair with garlic and chili for best flavor. Best for annual in most zones, full sun, rich, well-drained soil. Egyptian walking onion. While not a true climber, this onion's top-setting habit creates a cascading effect perfect for vertical interest. The walking name comes from its tendency to lean over and root where the bulblets touch soil. Why I love it. It multiplies itself with almost no effort. Harvest greens and bulblets all season. Growing tip: plant in a pot or raised bed to contain its spread. Best for zones 39 full sun to part shade, well-drained soil. Perennial pea. A hardy relative of the annual garden pea, This perennial returns year after year with sweet, edible young pods and a profusion of butterfly-attracting blooms. Why I love it. It's drought-tolerant and long-blooming. Kids love snacking on the tiny peas. Growing tip. Provide a wire mesh or lattice. Deadhead to prolong flowering. Best for zones 48 full sun average soil. Hops. Best known for brewing, hops also make a stunning vertical screen. The bines grow 15-25 feet in a single season, and the cones can be used for tea, crafts, or home brewing. Why I love it. It's fast, lush, and has a lovely herbal scent. Growing tip. Train young shoots clockwise around twine. Harvest cones when they feel dry and papery. Best for zones 48 full sun-rich, well-drained soil. There you have it. 10 perennial edible climbers that turn walls, fences, and trellises into productive, beautiful spaces. Whether you're growing for flavor, health, or just the joy of watching life climb upward, these plants deliver year after